Hi everyone, it's Carol here from the stampingground.co.uk, and today we're making this little bag. It has a shimmer vellum belly band which we just slip off, and you can pop your gift or sweets in there, and then you can just slide it back on. I'm using the paper I'm using is Expressions in ink, and I'm using a shimmer vellum along with the colour and contour stamps and dies. I'll just this is the stamps, lots of lovely things and nice inscriptions. So we'll just pop those to one side, and we'll need a piece of cardstock which is 11.5 by 6, which is 28.5 by 15.2, and then a piece of shimmery vellum or a vellum of your choice, which measures 11.75 by 2.5, which is 30 centimetres by 6.5. You can actually get, out of a 12 by 12, you can actually get 2 of these boxes. So we just need to score. On the short side, we're going to score at 1.5, which is 4 centimetres, and on the long side, 1.5, 5.5, 7, and 11, which is 4, 14, 18, and 28. And then just at the 3/4 inch, we're just going to just put a little mark, and also at the 6.25, just about 1/4 inch down. Oh, we need our scoring tool as well. So take a ruler, and where your notch is, I'm going to pop the ruler there and go down to the corner of this first score line, and we want to make a score line, and then again from that notch down to this corner here, make a score line, and then there's our notch down to this corner. It's hard on this paper, you can't, there we are, and then down to this corner as well. There we are. And then before we fold and burnish the straight lines, we just need to, I'm going to get another ruler, or get something that is, you've got a straight edge, and put it on your, this line's pretty bad here. Put your ruler along the side of it, and then just bend it up like that. And the same here. Trying to get the light on the line so I can see it. There we are. And that just gives you, let me bring the box back, that just gives you this nice V here. So then we're going to fold and burnish all the rest of our score lines. It's a lovely paper, this, and there's some beautiful patterns in it. It's from the new catalogue as well. So now we need to do our cutting. We're just going to take this oblong out here. And then just notch in and take a little notch out from there. And then we're just going to cut up to the first score line. All the way along. Now we're just going to pop some tear and tape on this narrow edge. And just bring this to meet it. When I'm gluing, I like to glue all the flaps so that it gives it a nice flat finish. So if I'm using the tear and tape, I will put, you don't have to, but I will put some tape on them all. Well, on 3 anyway, so that they stay nice and flat. Oops, I think I'm bringing the tape up there. There we are. So make sure your edges are nice and, oops, that one, sorry, are nice and straight. And then go in with your ruler and just press them down. It stops having flaps popping up. That's why I stuck it to the wrong one. I'll pop some terra tape on there. There, that's better. So you can see you get a nice V there. So that's basically our bag finished, and we now need to pop the vellum on and decorate. So sit your vellum partway in the, well, near the middle, and just give it a little crease. Same at the top. And then same at the bottom again. And then if we just, with our bone folder, make the creases nice and nice and sharp. I'm just going to take a smidgen off that because it was just coming to the edge of the bag. There we are. So we just want to pop some tape on here. There we are. And then for decoration, oops, this is, just put this one side. This is the stamp and the inscription. And then I have used, where are we? I've used this die to cut out, which it makes it look quite pretty. So we need a scrap piece of white paper. There we are. And I'm going to ink the stamp. And we're going to use the Pale Papaya ink pad. Oops. Just let me... There. And we also need the inscription. And then we just need to die cut these out. So I'll go and do that and I'll be back in a minute. There we are. So I'm just going to pop some dimensionals on the bag. Make sure you use all your little bits from around the edges as well. And you don't waste any. I'm not going to go down here because this is going to go over it. So we don't need any. Oops. And then some dimensionals on the back of this. And there we are. And this little, I think this comes in, 5 new colours. The Pale Papaya, Fresh Freesia, Soft Succulent and Polished Pink. And they're all lovely, and they have a lovely shimmer on as well. So I hope you've enjoyed this, and I hope you give it a go, and I'll be back very soon with another project. Thank you.